are G&G consulting firm, and we are here to provide a marketing strategy for our client, Mr. Kenneth, the owner of Magic Computer.
One house. Guys, please. 1 minute, please, 1 minute. These people have worked so hard to put these documents together. What you can do, just listen. That's all. They don't ask you to pay them. Just listen. Just give them that attention. I beg. Please,
Magic Computer was established in 2010 in a small store at Abani Market. It has grown to become a very popular and occupy a bigger store at Obete Main Market in Enugu State. Mr. Kenneth, the owner, is a computer engineer. The business deals in all kinds of technological devices and accessories as well as repairs. The business looks forward to expansion. Next. Then their present position. Magic Computer has over 10 years used local advertising medium such as word-to-word and customers referrals. In the last 2 years, Mr. Kenneth has grown his business by putting up his products and services on social media via WhatsApp. This has been productive. He looks forward to expansion through social media. Recently, Mr. Kenneth's business has a social media presence on WhatsApp. He also wants to upgrade to Facebook and Instagram. At this junction, I'll give to the next speaker.
Okay, thank you all. Moving forward to the next slide, where we will talk about the objectives and the competitors for Mr. Kenneth's business. So the competitor we have here is the Zion Global Concept and Eminent International Laptop, then also Mars Gideon Home Services and Company. So what we found out when we did this research was Mr. Kenneth is into repairs of computers and phones, right? He also deals with sales. So now we did a background check of the competitors he has around him in Obete. So we now found out that most of them are into the same business with him. So what I think we need to check out, whether they are on other platforms, social platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Next slide. There we now get to our objectives for Mr. Kenneth, which are lead generation, awareness, message, and store traffic. Next slide. So the goals for this client, or for us as G&G consulting firm, is to get to Mr. Kenneth's business to be on social media, yes, to get online quality leads across all social media platforms. So currently he's on WhatsApp, then he wants to get on Facebook and Instagram. Then again, we want to ensure that Mr. Kenneth's business gets 50 inquiries every month, as well for him to check his CAC, which is customer acquisition cost.
Good day, everyone. We are going to look at the content pillar. As you can see, we have the tips on how to repair minor issues, that is, do it yourself. The other one is customer review and feedback. The other one is computer and phone reviews. The last one here is how to make money through smart devices. So this content pillar, go back. This content pillar will now guide us on how to create the content calendar. Because the content calendar will guide us on how to post the content and media on the social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, in order to enable us create awareness and engagement and also drive sales. Thank you.
Our target audience, we have two target audiences, primary target and secondary target. Our primary target are artisans who are under social class D between the ages of 18 to 30 years. Then secondary targets are small business owners, individuals who reside and work in urban areas. They are in social class D and C2, and they are between the ages of 31 to 40 years. And they all live in our consumer profile under social class D. His His name is Paul Jesse, 25 years old, and he's a tailor. He's single and lives at school camp in, and his shop is located 15 meters away from our client, Mr. Kenneth. Paul is a social media enthusiast, and apart from his tailoring business, he usually spends most time on WhatsApp and Facebook, assessing trends on latest fashion, technological devices, and accessories. His challenges are part of access to quality gadgets, affordable price, and good internet. Thank you.
Our profile picture since we are meet George Rocco. He is the owner of Samet Affair at Ono Asata. He is 31 years old and spends most of his time online. He constantly searches for the latest tech trends and news. His challenges are slow processing, faulty and then low storage gadgets. The last one is meet Nicodemus Baka at GRA. He's 43 years old and married with kids. He spends time watching videos on Facebook. Wow, you can watch videos from Africa. He's frequent on Facebook and WhatsApp. He goes through his silence and watches video frequently. And then low storage gadgets.
This thing, G&G, we got a fantastic, popular, big idea for Magic Computers, and it is Go Digital. And to the message team, we are able to achieve this point. The message team will get your gadget fixed at an affordable price that you can use your tablet, computer, phones, and computer accessories to access.
We are going to talk about the social media execution. Is a step-by-step rule how we are going to achieve our digital marketing. We have a keyword analysis. We have keyword analysis and market survey. Then, after keyword analysis, we move on to create accounts. We step Instagram, Facebook, then creating WhatsApp business and connecting it to Facebook. Then have engagement, creating content to engage people to produce comment, messages, questions, posts, and so on. Then we now talk about the ads. Then we have the race framework. We are going to use to execute this. We have the reach, create awareness, and the strategies are content creation, posting, and social media ads. Then the KPIs are numbers of impressions, numbers of clicks, and so on. Then we have the app to get likes and to receive messages on WhatsApp for engagement. And we achieve this through content creation, advertising, and giveaway, and so on. Then we have conversion, which is the most important, because without sales, the strategy we have to take will not work. So we have an organic strategies are organic social media, paid social media, and increase number of clicks and so on. Then we have engagement, continuous engagement to help improve the brand and to help the strategy. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're moving to the measurement and analysis. So for Mr. Kenneth's business, we're going to run a Facebook and Instagram insight where we'll be checking how the number of likes on his Facebook page has increased, how his views and clicks on the ads has increased, then the increase in engagement in the social media pages, because Mr. Kenneth intends to create awareness on Facebook and on Instagram, as well as drive people to send in messages on WhatsApp. So we are going to be looking at how the adverts are going, and we'll also look at how the organic social media platforms are going as well. Next slide. Then for our budget, Because Mr. Kenneth also, he wants awareness and he wants conversions. So for the first 2 months, we decided that we are going to run conversion alongside awareness, where we intend to get, while running the conversion and awareness, we intend that we'll get a conversion of 50 persons to make purchase to his business. So we are going to run it on Facebook, Instagram. Then we also have the media fee, the agency fee, and we're going to do that for 2 months. Next slide, please. Then for the 4th month, we're going to look at how the first 2 months worked, how it performed, and we're now going to use it to make adjustments on this. But for the next 4 months, we are going to be running a conversion campaign, strictly conversion. There will be no need for awareness since we did it for the first 2 months. Thank you.
All right. So for the expected results, we are looking forward to increasing the social media engagement from the existing 20% to 40% through the period of 6 months, which will in turn drive messages from his Facebook and Instagram to his WhatsApp. Now, if this happens, we are going to increase his WhatsApp messages by 50%. Now, we also intend to increase the number of leads and inquiries to Magic Computers. Now, this will in turn increase the number of physical visits to his store. Thank you.
A class E can be someone that is earning 50,000 naira a month. But you go to another, if you go to my village, if you earn 50,000 naira a month, you're class C1. Do you understand? So it varies. But it's so important to be able to classify that when you're about going when you're about going out for the exercise. Okay? So group 6. Group 6. A round of applause for group 6. Up.